안녕하세요.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. They trade. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them is willing to back off. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Like burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of sides. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They need to rely on their instincts. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Still very early in the round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Checks with a medium. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throw leaves them wide open. Spin knuckle. Cross up. There's a change of sides. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Player, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Manages to block the jump in attack. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Knuckle waits on the opts for the critical art. Hey, will this be enough to kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. They've gotta do better than that. Hey! This is the wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is slashes them with a jackknife. Takedown. Jumps up. Picks up the counter. This is going to burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with, oh my god, they just chucked it up. Amazing. They're in range. Anti-air in the clutch. A jump. Knuckle wakes them up. A jump in. Player 2 is in burnout. Perfect tech. Forward rush. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both sides getting ready. Overdrive jackknife sends them down quickly. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Oh, that's a huge counter. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Solid anti-air. Blocks it. Overdrive jackknife. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Solid blocking. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Taking stock. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Was looking for that jump attack. Air slasher. Player 2 can overdrive jackknife. Oh, jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Springs forward with the drive rush. Quick breather. Experiencing burnout. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize.
One-on-one. Fighting round. Unranked match. Versus practice. comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. There's a corner switch. They trade hits, and now this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Decides to meet them in the air. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes a trip. Solid throw tag. Okay, creating some space here. Were they baiting them into that? Experiencing burnout. Player two can't afford mistakes without that KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That's a counter. Jumps up. Throws them to negate the block. Dashes. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits them with a stop and block. Took him to the corner and a flash. Near empty drive gauge experiencing burnout. Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Are we looking to impress with this super? We have to end the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. No good up high. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Blocks the jump in. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. Taking stock. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Look at the damage they could pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. All right, what's coming up next? And the throw ends the round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Solid throw tag. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Gets carried to the corner. Going in. Big throws. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Oh, the throw connects. Both sides get, oh my God, they just choked it up. Can they create an opportunity for closes it out? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? There's a chick all in with a rush. This can lead to some big damage. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Links in. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Corrects them. What a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Oh, they think this is gonna hurt. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws? Closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Player two chases them down. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Grabs them. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with medium kick. brushes off the impact. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Each hit is so important here. Drive runs to keep it going. Burnout activate threads it cleanly. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Got some big juicy damage on that. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. That's not gonna hit. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Jump. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Jumps up. Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. There you go. Doesn't touch the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Jump. Nice read with the cannon spike. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Who will set the bait at this range? And crowns them from above. Knocked them out of the air. Oh, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 may be able to pull the burns out. Shifts them for the win. Player 2 is a...
Training. Prep for it.
You're in for a show.
Journey started young.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 has the life lead. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Fantastic reactions there.
One little please.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Sticks the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up, throws them to negate the block. Going on the offensive? Holds out with the block. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Connects with medium kick. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps in. Going in. Long Quan takes them off their feet. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Charges forward. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be going on the offensive. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Gotta be careful not to delivers the pain right to the doorstep. They return to center stage. Medium kick. In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Connects with the throw. A jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Escapes the corner. Looking for a hole. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Will this super art do anything? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. They can't make any mistakes here if they want any chance of winning. Quick medium post, rushes in. Jump, clutch, anti-air. Snares him with the wrong reset. Player one, excellent block. What are they gonna do? A jump in? Player one has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still flatline zone. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Going on the offensive? Mono relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. What are they thinking here? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Player one is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Was looking for that jump attack. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Player two chases them down. Young Quan takes them off their feet. Got their eye on the air. Player two is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Risky up-close scrap still going. Both fighters planning something? Medium experiencing burnout. Big throw. A quick breather. Player drops them. Cannon spike. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? Still alive? Still alive? Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Deftly shuts out the jumping. No good up high. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Good anti-air. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Take the chance. Hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Connects with medium kick. Doing some quick planning? KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lifts them with the wrong palm. Connects with the wrong set to boost their metal level. Player one can build off this lead. Big throws. What'll happen here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks it. Dashes forward. Super arts on decks for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left, but their drive usage. Yo! Critical art now! KO!
왕초보입니다. 저희 3일 됐어요 이제.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Okay, they trade hits. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end game now, it's the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Nice read with the cannon spike. Player 2 drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
You're in my
Big
way.
throws. Both fighters planning something. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump and meets them air to air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, son! Bad news is on the way. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Break through with the throw.
예, 가일만 했었어요. 가일만. 그것도 6개월 전에.
That's a counter. Nice counter. Scrapping it out up close. Breaks it. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Ryu putting that MD and whooping ass to work. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. There's a burnout. Player 2 still has no critical art now. Rents them with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Turns out, it is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Big throws. The grab misses. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. All right. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is, oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Dashes. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Roughing up the body. Was looking for that jump attack. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Dashes up. Medium kick hits. Reads the jump in perfectly. And they create an opportunity. Doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. Closes it out. We're going into
가일도
the final
플레이어 되게
final.
못해요.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Overdrive cannon spike. Getting in call on the drive rush. Drive rush. Player 2 will will need to play it confliction. Drive gauge and pull burnout. Did they mean to do that? Sets up with the jump in. What now? Raw super hard incoming. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Crowns him from above. Lands the super. Top closes in. A real, the drive impact hits for a punch. Weaves into impact to finish. Gotta hand it to both of our...
Here comes a new challenger.
아니 다이아까지 하신 분이 뭘 가르쳐달라 그래요.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock solid, picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they put the super armor to good use? Gets the combo. Side switch in the corner. Going in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Overdrive cannon spike. A quick breather. Player 2. Oh, burnout triggered. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They couldn't tech the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shot for them with the phalanx. It's what a smart throw. Oh my, the throw tech. This is gonna hurt. Target combo looking to impress with this super. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life game. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, here we go. Crowns them from above. They push their way out of the corner. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Shrugs that off. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Take a seat. They gotta find something to work with here. Are you kidding me? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sick super armor use. Uses the target combo with a filler. Nice reads with the cannon spike. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 chases him down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Not shy with the grab. From up above. All right, what's coming up next? Pushing through with the nice overdrive cannon spike. Dashes forward. The quarter makes it hard to KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Puts the super armor to good use. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Gets the jump in. Keeping them away. Going in. Nice read with the cannon spike. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up. Sets up with the jump in. Jump. Big super armor use. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Will this be enough to kill? What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Deep with the phalanx. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Player 1 denied. He's cool and knocks him out. One cannon spike. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Okay, this unleashes some big damage. What are they gonna do? Rails them with the gladius. Come for them big super armor, you! A real test of nerve. Oh, hits a critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. They are done. Player
아이,
one clinches the win.
저 친구가 점프를 캐치를 못하는 것 같길래 그냥 막 뛰었는데 뭐 또 모던이라 그냥 딸깍으로 이기네요.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Puts one in the pocket. No good up high. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, they can't afford any KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Medium kick. Medium. Oh, burnout triggered. A quick breather. The impact doesn't do anything. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks the jump-in. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Got him in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Still slugging it out here. Stays cool in counters. What are they thinking here? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump-in catches them. Taking stock. Risky up-close scrap still going. Closing moments of burnout activates. Player two needs the big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They return to center stage. Throws him. What's next? Medium kick. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters planning something? Dashes up, connects with the throw. Player two can't let opt for the critical art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Execute. Closes it out.
아 그래요? 연습을 안 해가지고
Brings it home.
안약손 다음에 중손이 연결돼요?
Here comes a new challenger.
안 되는데요?
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Denies that throw attempt. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Oh! Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a corner switch. Goes for the command grab. Easily escapes. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Misses the drive impact. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in is denied. The throw misses. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Oh, talk about overextending. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Not much time left in this round. The fighters are running out of time. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Reacts to the throw. Overdrive cannon spike. Player 2 passive hits him with a stop and bop. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks the block with a throw. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. In with a backstep roll. Drops them from the air. They just won't stop switching pumps the brakes on the impact. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Both of our combatants are cooking up. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Big super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
저게 캔슬이 되네. 아, 사기 같은.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Backstep rolling attack. Holds out with the block. The throw is escaped. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive. This might be prime time to let it rip. Neither of them willing to back off here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps in. This is a critical point of crushes that off and keeps going. Taking stock. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Manages to block the jump in attack. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Side switch in the corner. Both fighters planning something? Uses the gauge for a super art. Danny's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Knockdown and... Player takes in the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid...
저 새끼는 한 판 지니까 지 패턴 다 파악되니까 도망가네요.
Here comes a new challenger.
뽕아, 안녕하세요.
We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the low kick. Backs them into the corner. opts for the throw. And they use the corner to mount a comeback? Lots of aggression from both sides. Got their eye on the air. Shoots off a fireball up close. Nails the anti-air. Life lead opens up. Somersault kick stops him cold. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Take it in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Checks him with the boom. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Jumps. They break forward to pressure the opponent. The impact doesn't do anything. Player 1 has a slight life lead. The throw misses. Quick breather, drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush, closes it with a classic corner throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checks him with the projectile. Goes for the command grab. Gets a chance at that jumping. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Nice tech. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this match. Pokes with a medium kick. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closes it with a classic corner throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks? Jumps in. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Somersault kick stops them cold. Boom! Medium kick hit. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks them with the boom. Medium kick. Neither of them willing to back off here. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Okay, they trade hits. Whiffs the throw. They were looking up. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Checks him with the boom. Neither of them willing to back off. Still very early in the round. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Experiencing burnout. Player 2, burnout activates. Max SA gauges. Reads the jump in perfectly. They're both drive this. This is gonna get messy. Noticeable KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Nice spinning back knuckle. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Player 2, somersault kick to take them head on. Player 1, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Shrugs that off. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Dangerous range here. The low's blocked. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Punish counter on the action. Real test of nerves here. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that sword. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. That was a fight turned round.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to begin.
양손이었어요. 중손이 아니라.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 1 with the life lead. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. All right. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Good parry here to try and make something happen. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Reacts to the throw. The quarter makes it hard to escape. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything? That's nice read with the cannon spike. Dashes. Looking for a chance. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Throw leaves him wide open. Jumps in. Big throws. All the throw connects. Attempts to break the stalemate with the back leg kick. Dashes up. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. What are they gonna do? All in with the rough. Doesn't touch the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Unfazed by the switch and block. Which fighter will crowns them from above? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range with light kick. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Nothing stops this train. Excellent damage on the drive impact doesn't work. All the throw connects. What now? Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Demon Raid now throws them. What's next? Carries the throws that off. A real test of knew the throw was coming. Jumps. Keeps them out. What are they gonna? This is good. Are you kidding me? Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
아, 이 세상에서 제일 병신 같은 애들이 저런 애들이야. 나. 지가 이겼다고 저 약 올리는 애들.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one has the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Denies the attack and on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Holds out with a block. No good up high. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the counter hit throw. This may be it. Drive rush to keep it going. A quick breather. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Going in, misses the grab. Side switch in the corner. Looking for a chance, crowns them from above. Player two has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Getting it all, closes it out.
아, 얘 아예 몰라요. 처음 상대 봤어.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a
이제
real
가볼게요. 할 일이 있어가지고 가봐야겠습니다.